Hello, everyone. Hello, Shalom Wadu, Kifalo, Alhamdulillah. All right, everyone. Hello, welcome. Comments. All right, you all. Let me make sure I had comments. All right, you all. Thank you. I apologize. Of course, I'm a little late. You know, I had to get me some Michael Jackson in. This month is his birthday, right? August the 29th. Who cannot forget Michael Jackson's birthday, the greatest Virgo? So there is three singers in the whole wide world, not four. To me, that's just to me. Maybe to not anybody else, but to me, my greatest singer is Michael Jackson, Elvis Presley, John Lennon. Oh boy, there's one more. Whitney Houston. She's them are my four greatest singers. So I had to give me a little Michael in before I came on. So I'm not gonna get on my TikTok today. Let's see if anybody come in today. Okay. I'm not gonna get on my I'm not gonna get on my TikTok today. I was on there earlier with my team in the AM. So I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna get on my team because when I do that, I find I'm always getting distracted from my subscribers and my Facebook subscribers sometime, and then I wind up just listening to my team and I forget about it. You all up here, so I apologize. Let me get up here. So I was there. So let's see who all comes on in here now. Okay. All right. Monroe's Yummy Centrals, and I do tarot cards, numerology cards, and I appreciate everyone from Facebook who constantly tell me, "Oh, there's a reading you want to give me. There's a reading you want to give me. There's a reading you want to give me." Thank you so much. But I can read anybody, no matter what, you know. And what my spirit guides and also had let me know to stop wasting my time with um, people decoding them through their names and all this and that because it's like a lapdog. I know, like, one time I was on there with my team, and some of them I kind of go too fast for them, and it's like they're like, "Whoa, wait a minute, my Rose. You know, you be going pretty fast. La 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 la. You be on point. I appreciate that, yeah." But they were like, "Okay, let me stand on there. I need confirmation." Okay, well, I told them just contact me separately because some people can't take the information when I give it out like that, you know. But my team is the team I'm on TikTok is about something else totally different from what I do here on my time is tarot card reading, numerology reading, spiritual reading, and that is what I do. A spiritual advisor, and all this and that. So I have to stay focused. So that's what I need to do, and I want to make sure I stay focused. So let's see if anybody pops in today. And I was late because I had to give me some Michael Jackson in. The greatest Virgo to me, the greatest Virgo ever is that Michael Jackson. Whitney, yeah. Whitney Houston wasn't a Virgo. She was a Leo. Elvis Presley was a Capricorn. I don't know John Lennon's. I don't know his sign. I'll look later on. But we're gonna see if anybody comes in today. We're gonna see. And amigos míos en el nombre de no me priere. And amigos míos en el nombre de no me priere. And amigos míos en el nombre de no me priere. All right, everyone. Okay, let me see. Let me get some of my other stuff. Okay, yeah. Earlier this week, I slept for 2 days. Oh my goodness, because we had a full moon in Aquarius Monday. So when we had a full moon in Aquarius Monday, I fell asleep and I was asleep for 2 days. Oh my goodness. Porcita, porcita, porcita. So we're gonna see if anybody come on in today. You know, I'm gonna see if anybody come on in. I have the comments on, and we're gonna see if anybody comes in today for a reading. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna do it that way because I know once I get on here with my team, it's a lot of people on there, but On my team, it is. It's a lot of people on the team, but I don't want to get distracted from. I don't want to get distracted because I wind up looking down, being on TikTok, and I wind up not talking to you all and putting you all on mute. So I had to change the whole video around yesterday because it was supposed to be a tarot card reading, and then we wind up talking about something else on my team. So I'm just gonna be here today, and we're gonna see who all pops in as far as a reading. Okay. So I appreciate you all. Gratitude. Let's see who all comes in today for readings. We're gonna see. All right, you all. I'm gonna stay focused and yeah, because if I do, I will wind up. Yep, I will wind up. I know I want to get on there with my team, but yeah, a lot of my teammate members they don't cooperate. They cooperate, but it's other things that you have to do on TikTok. And no, I'm not just gonna. Yeah, so there's other things that you have to do on TikTok. So we're gonna see who all comes in here on my YouTube channel. So thank you, StreamYard, YouTube, too, buddy, and yeah, and all of the AI electronics that they have. We are in another dimension right now. We are in another dimension. And so we're gonna see who all pops in. And if nobody pops in for a while, then I'll go on my TikTok. But I don't want to really get distracted right now. I want to just constantly stay here on my TikTok. I mean, YouTube. YouTube. So we're going to see who all comes on in. I know some people watch from behind the scene, from behind the camera. So it lets me know. I forgot. It's been a while. It does let me know scenes, but you have to do that another way. Oh, pardon me. You know, so things is changing so fast. Yeah. So we can discuss several things. If you all want to discuss them, we can discuss them. We can talk about them. As far as the world is concerned, or whatever else you would like to talk about, we can talk about them. We're gonna see who all pops in here on my YouTube channel. I appreciate it so much. I'm gonna take some of this tonic right here. This is Dr. B series tonic. His master tonic. This is Dr. B's tonic, and this is for entities that is outside of yourself, and it's called Heaven on Earth. It's really great. So it's really, really, really great. It tastes horrible. It really tastes horrible. I'm gonna tell the truth. It tastes horrible, but it's really great. It is great. Any entities that's outside of you, you can take some of this Dr. B series tonic, and it's called Heaven on Earth, and you sleep good. All the entities out of you, all the entities that's outside of you, it gets rid of that, so you don't have any blockages. And this is so great by Dr. B series, his master tonic, Heaven on Earth. Yep, and it's really, really great. And then I also have a Shira Star Goddess liquid gold. So I keep that too, a Shira Star Goddess. Then you can also take uh, Harataki. Harataki is good for the pineal gland also as well. This is Harataki. And it increases your metabolism, your GMO ingredients, and it's very good. So this is also great, you know. And then I also keep colloidal silver. So you want to keep yourself as healthy as possible. I ate some shrimp yesterday, and when I did the number two, I didn't like it. By me being in the medical field, when it comes out a certain color, I know what that means, and that means that it was either poison in there. It was something wasn't right. I know what that means, but some people normally wouldn't know what that means. But when your number two is the color of green, that means poison, poison. So something wasn't right. So I was like, oh boy. So I barely eat. I fast a lot. I fast a lot. Today I just got finished eating. I ate a egg sandwich. That was all I could really basically eat because I know what my body is allergic to, and I could really eat a lot of rice. I could really eat a lot of rice, like the rice and broccoli and stuff. But something is in that rice. I don't know what's in that rice, but it's not agreeing with my body. It makes my body itch, and I don't know what's in it. So I don't even eat that anymore. And so I try not to eat that. So I'm trying to go as much vegan. I did have a smoothie earlier, a vegetable smoothie with fruits in it, frutas and everything. But you yeah, so I'm doing my best to stay away from what I can and just eat healthy because it's better for me. It's better for me. Everybody's body is different, but me myself, I know what's best for my body. Plus, we're in the age of elevating ourselves. So I think I'm gonna have to go get me some more cabbage. And I know I had some cabbage and turkey tails earlier this week. And maybe got to stay away from the turkey tails. But see, the thing about with meat is like if the bones, if the meat has bones in it, it's it's okay. So if the meat, I know because my father was a butcher, right, and he was a cook. He was a cook for a hospital. When he came out the service, and he was a great cook. It could have been because he was Creole from Louisiana. I have no idea, but I know he was a great cook, and he was a great cook, and he handed down to me because I make a turkey sandwich. I asked him what was the ingredients. I use it to this day, so I use it to this day. If I was to make a turkey sandwich, I always, So Monday was the full moon in Aquarius. I did, yeah. Like I said, I did my ritual, and I went to sleep for 2 days. I slept for 2 days, soaked my crystals, and I did and I just slept for 2 days. you know. So I'm trying to be. I want to be on here for my subscribers instead of getting on TikTok. Like I said, I was there earlier in the AM, but I'm not gonna get on there because I know I will wind up getting distracted, and I'll wind up talking to them, and we'll get to talking serious. I mean, some other serious business, and I don't want to, disrespect my subscribers or other people that has been here since I started. This is a journey. I've I have to learn how to put this Patreon together because I seriously want to give you all these other languages, but I just can't just give them away because they cost me $2,000 to learn. You know, so these are very great languages that would help you. This is language. These is old, old, ancient languages, and these languages will help you. They will help you. I gave some to my children. One of my children, their car was booted this week. They had a boot on their car, and their father's on the car with them. And so, yeah, their car was booted. And so they had it booted, but they're kind of hard headed. I told them, their father told them, and one of my older children told them to get a payment plan. They wouldn't. So their car was booted. But they went down to the place. One of my children called their father about almost 93 times. Yeah, called him almost about 93 times. I called them and called so they could merge, but it wasn't able to happen. So my child had to woosah and go inside and do the thing that I told them to say, these words. and they said the words that I taught them to say, and so they was able to switch jobs. They one job and they got another job right instantly. And then after that, when their car was booted, it was unbooted because they went outside of the motor vehicle. What is that motor? What is that motor vehicle transportation? DMV. So anyway, they went outside and they went to go say the words I gave them, and they received a car back. Yep. And the father answered the phone, and things worked out for them. So they was able to get their car back, and I'm so grateful for that. Because sometimes these entities, they will, if they can't get through you, the entities will go through your family some type of way. These entities will go outside of you and they will go to the nearest thing to you is to your family. But see, that's why it's very important to teach the children the old ways or the ancient languages, you know. And this isn't languages like, you all know I told you all plenty of times I speak 6 different languages. Um, I'm Costa Rican, so I'm already Native American and Costa Rican, right? So Costa Rican is my second language. Then my other languages I can just speak them automatically, and I have an ear for languages, so I listen to that very hard. So I enjoy it. But sometimes I can't tell if I'm. Sometimes I can't tell if I'm looking. No, now this is truthful. I'm not trying to be funny or anything, but sometimes or facetious. Sometimes I look at a person. I don't know if they're Arab or is they're Mexicana. I cannot tell until I hear them speak. Then I can know which one they are. Then I can go ahead and speak. Um, but it helps me because I speak either one, Arabic and Spanish. So it doesn't matter to me whichever one they are. So my child, like I said, they went outside of the motor vehicle. They took a breath and they said these ancient languages. Um, these is not the languages. These are old ancient languages, and they was able to receive their vehicle back, and they're back on the road again. So this is one thing that I want to learn how to get my Patreon up and going. So I got to figure out a way how to get my Patreon going because while we are in the age of knowing, the age of Aquarius, everything has been like knowing this. We're in the age of Aquarius of knowing, and you have to know that who you are. You have to know who you are and know the ability you have inside of you. So you cannot doubt it at all, period. Never doubt who you are. You're so stronger than you are. And I'm so grateful for that. So, like I said, I did came on a little late because I had to get me some of that Virgo energy. I have Virgo in me too, but I had to get some of that Michael Jackson. I have to, Michael Jackson. His birthday is the 29th, Michael Jackson. That's the master number 11. So I had to get some Michael Jackson energy. Yeah. So we're gonna see who all comes on here in a little while. If not, then I'll get on with my team on TikTok, and then that's when some other people want to come on. I don't know what why did they block it yesterday? I see I did a video yesterday and it said I'm some type of terror. I don't know what the comments was disabled, so I didn't do that. I don't know what happened. It doesn't bother me. People who they are, what they do. I don't know. I'm not all that sensitive, to what the. It just helps that you have to. When you do spiritual work, or you have to know how to protect yourself. You really have to know how to protect yourself. You don't get into this without doing spirituality work, and people do try to drain your energy, right? So let's talk Rihanna, right? Okay. Now I'm not saying anything about Rihanna. Okay. So So, say for instance, Rihanna, right? She's a Pisces, and that's a great sign to have, Pisces, because Pisces have all the energies in them. They have every sign in them, right? So Rihanna is a Pisces. Her cosmetics is called Fenty. See, people will try to get your energy in all type of ways, right? But see, in order to be smart, knowing this type of stuff, Rihanna did she named that Fenty, but most people will buy it because of Rihanna, not knowing that behind that Fenty, um, well, we're gonna see alleged. I may say allegedly, but really it's true. With spirituality work, you see, I mean, you can. Well, I seen it one time where she had on her. She has my aunt like right across her, tattooed on her, so she knows the 42 ways of my aunt. But anyhow, so Rihanna, the Fenty, which is she's done excellent in her Fenty with it, and she's also doing hair products also at the same time. So with Fenty, she was very smart enough to put the Fenty. She was put the Fenty in her father's name. You see how smart that is? So they thinking they're getting Rihanna's energy, but they're not getting Rihanna's energy. That's how smart she is. That was very smart idea. That was a very smart idea. Very smart. She put the Fenty in her father's name. So when they think they're getting her energy, they're getting her father's energy. Oh, that's super smart. That's super, super, super smart. Super smart, right? That is so super smart. I meet so many people on my team on TikTok, and on TikTok, I follow only the people who follow me back on TikTok. I don't go follow the yellow brick road. No, I don't go following everybody on TikTok because I know what my mission is on here on in this lifetime, and I know what I'm here to do, and I have to complete my mission. So we're in a different age. We're in a different age. We're in a new world. And things are changing so fast. They're making changes here on face YouTube here behind the scenes, and then we also have other things. Now I haven't even I've been on TikTok a little while, and I'm able to put videos together on TikTok faster than I do on here. I don't know how that is, but go figure. But I'm able to put videos together and make them decorated and all that. Oh wow! I was like, whoa, I can do all that. Ooh. So I'm really learning on TikTok. Like I was just messing with it and it's working great. But I don't want to, take any of my subscribers or anyone for granted or this or that. You know what I'm saying? So this is why I'm not on here on my TikTok right now. But if I don't get anybody, I will get on my TikTok. So I think I ate an egg sandwich. I ate an egg sandwich. Yep, I had an egg sandwich. That was about as much as I can bear, you know. No, I do have some crab legs I took out, but I don't know whether I eat them or not. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. After I ate that shrimp, mm, I don't know. I don't know, but maybe I maybe eat the crab legs, maybe not. I don't know anymore. But I was looking at this other guy. His name is Coach Reg. He's on Instagram. Something he was saying made a lot of sense. We we are here in this world, in this thing called life. We're all in this together, and for some reason, some people don't want to help each other. Some people don't care to help each other. Because it really does. It starts inside. It starts with yourself. Then when you do help for yourself, then you help your family. Then after your family, then you help the community, and then that's how it spreads, right? But some people don't do it that way. Some people do things backwards, but that's not the way it's tend to be, I don't get into it with religion. I was on one of my teammates page in AM, and there were some people in there. They was talking about religion or this and that and this and that, but some people kind of got mad in there, and like I don't argue with it. I try my best not to argue with it because some people that's how they create. Because some people create that way, and some people do a lot. Some people don't because um a couple of us was talking in there about the compendium, the book, pardon me, the book of the compendium of the Emerald Tablets, and we were talking about that. So, and for some reason, I kept trying to put up creepy TikToks. I really wanted to put up creepy TikToks. I was getting views doing that, really lot of views doing that. But then I had to realize why they wouldn't let me put that up. And I was like, it took me a minute. It took me a minute. I had to figure out why they wouldn't let me put it up. And then I had to say, oh, okay, now I understand. Um, yeah, some things that I can go in. I said, okay, now I understand why I couldn't put that up. I really wanted to put that up, the creepy TikTok, because I thought it would be interesting for you all to know that also as well. But then I understood why later, why I couldn't put it up. It took me a minute, but I did. I did. Then today in the AM, I wasn't even up great enough, and people came knocking on the door. They had to fix they had to take the ceiling loose in the bathroom, and I was like, what? And I was on the phone at the same time, working with my phone with the company I was with. And they said, I was like, how long is this going to take? They said, oh, we're going to be here some hours. I said, what? So I just had to do what I do and, get ready at the same time. I was on a horn. Um, some people don't know what I'm saying, but back in the day, um, the elders would say, I had to get on the horn. So we know what that is. Get on the horn. So I had to get on the horn and make some calls and get some things done. I hope a lot of you all did your rituals this week for the full moon in Aquarius. And if not, what's today? Today is Friday, Venus. Venus. Today is Venus Day, the god of love. But anyway, you all could also manifest it yesterday on Thursday, but you can still do it. It's not too late. It's not too late to still manifest. To still do what you have to do with your crystals or manifest. It's not too late at all. Because we're in that age, and you have to clean your crystals on a regular basis. And majority before I go to sleep, I like to go out. I like to go out and ground my feet at night by the tree and also say some things. But if I don't feel like going out at night, then I just go on the balcony and say what I have to say. Some people don't know what the heck I'm saying anyway. They think I'm yelling to some. They think I'm calling somebody. They don't know what I'm saying in the first place. This is like some old ancient language. So some people don't know what the heck I'm saying anyway. Period. But so I didn't want to, make sure I leave my people on YouTube. So I apologize for coming on here a little late, but I had to listen to Michael Jackson. His birthday is next week, 27, 20. I think his birthday is next Thursday. Oh wow, how likely is that? The 27th is on a Tuesday. So 27, 28. I think his birthday is next Thursday. A manifestation. Wow. Wow, that is really hitting, Michael. That's great, Michael. Wow, Michael. Oh wow. Yeah. I don't look at my phone. I don't have my phone turned on because I don't want to get distracted. I don't want to. Nope. Yeah. Uh, so I don't want to get distracted. But we are in the age of knowing it's plenty of information out there. Some people don't search it, and and then it got me to thinking, like I had to just looking at coming across some things you really wonder why Left Eye and Dr. Sabi uh was unalived. I was like, oh, now I get it. Okay, because you really get to understand why they was unalive. I couldn't figure it out, and yeah, it's just a lot of searching, a lot of work to do spiritually, but you have to do the work. And what they say, trust the process. Yeah, trust the process. You have to do it. And it's also a lot of studying. So some people I would talk to, they think that uh, you can explain this to them in like 10 minutes or 15 or 20 minutes when you can't, because I've been studying this for so long. You cannot explain this to a person in 10 or 5 minutes. And I find it very disrespectful. Like when I go to the doctors and they take my blood, right? They get to asking me in real time while they're taking my blood. So I hear you do zodiac signs. I hear you do readings. They ask me while they take my blood, could you do my reading? Hell no. You doing my blood. We'll talk about this later. How rude is people are just rude and weird. Rude and weird. And because I've been in the medical field, like I can read x-rays. I can read x-rays. I can I've been a pharmaceutical tech, dietary, nursing, dentistry. So either way, I've been in all different type of ways in the medical field. So when they go talking to me, they don't figure they know that I don't know anything until I open my mouth, and they go like, "Who is this? How she know what we talking about?" So it's funny to me, because they figure they talking to some schmoes Joe, but I'm not a schmo Joe. And so, yeah, it was funny because they have wanted me to come be with them and work. They wanted me to be with them and work with them. I think they wanted me to do some type of volunteer work. They asked me did I want to come in. I had told them, sure, yeah. Do I get paid? They said no. Well, then hell no, I'm not coming in. I'm not being in no more of the medical. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. I'm done with that part of. I'm done with that part. Because this is like when you really find out what life is about. And I know you all heard me yesterday when I was on TikTok talking about some UCC 1-308. I had to change the whole video around because it wasn't about live tarot readings, but it's some serious stuff that has to be done. And we we really do some serious studying together. So now I think a couple of my teammates, we're gonna come up with do something in a different way on our team where we can just meet up, and that would be greater for us, instead of, because on these platforms certain things you can say and certain things you cannot say, because um you just cannot. Yeah, yeah. So you know but and one person on my team, oh my goodness, they sent me this person from TikTok. I was so happy. Oh my goodness, my heart, I was so happy. My heart was so happy. Oh my goodness, my heart was so happy. I went to go look for them yesterday and today, and I couldn't find them on TikTok. And I had messaged them like, what's going on? I haven't seen you live in a couple of days. What's going on? So they got them like banned a little bit. But they said they'll be back next week. I say good. great, because the way that person and that person speaks different languages too, and it's great. And they're melanated also. They're melanated and they explain things. Oh my god, they make learning so fun. And I think in my head, oh, I think of, I don't know, is that Carly Simon? Oh, do you believe in the wheel of magic? I can't think of the song, but it's in my head. Anyway, they make learning fun. And so I really enjoy that channel, but they banned a minute, so I don't know what happened. But so I have to wait till they come back on. But one of the person, when they sent me their channel, I was so grateful, gratitude. Oh my goodness, it's like so fun. And inside of his channel, he don't allow any bickering or this and that, because it's not about all this bickering. People, it's not about any ego tripping or any this type of stuff. It's not about any of that, and how I wound up on this TikTok. My mom passed. So my mom came to me and told me, I was listening to this lady one day on TikTok, and what come from the heart touches the heart, right? So this lady my mom sent me to, because my mom played a lot of games. She was really great at pool and everything. She was great at games, and she liked to figure out puzzles. So my mom came to me and told me to stick with this lady. I was like, stick with this lady for what? All she do is play a lot of games on TikTok. I don't care about no games. I didn't care about no games. So I spent a lot of time on there for a while with games. I was like, I don't want to play all this. I don't care nothing about this game. I want to know about this information that's out here to learn. So a lot of days I really wasn't there. I really wasn't there because I don't care about no games. And so, but then I caught it later what my mom was telling me, that every day we leave clues for our own self. You have to remember, like Michael Jackson say, remember the time. Every day you get up in the AM, that's another chance, and you've left clues behind, which you may not know you have left clues behind, but you do. You leave clues behind for yourself, right? And now, when you leave clues behind for yourself, like Michael Jackson was saying, remember the time, And I watched that video for so long. It was just like so great. Remember the time, so you remember you are doing again and putting yourself back together. That video had just always, got to me. So remember the time when we were gods and goddesses. So Michael Jackson, he was trying to tell people, but some people wasn't catching it. I just know I had liked the video, but it was something that really had stayed with me when I just watched that video over and over and again. Even when he had did it in holographic form, what they call it? Uh, yeah, holographic. Yeah, because I also got that book, The Holographic Universe by Peter Sabak. The Holographic Universe. Like when people on news, people don't even know that they're talking over the people heads. Y'all, they be talking over people heads, and they be saying things, and people be thinking they're talking about the weather. They're not talking about the weather. People be thinking they're talking about this. They're not talking about this. You have to. It's a lot of studying to do, but it's a lot of studying to do. So when I brought this book at the time, this book cost $150. Now you go look at the book. The book costs $500. Oh my goodness, you know. So yeah, we're coming into a change, you all. We are coming into a change, and you know, and so I went. Um, I think they had the What is that? DNC convention here. Somewhere in Chicago. They had the DNC convention, and with that DNC convention, people was concerned about that, but a lot of people. Pardon me. A lot of people are smart enough to know like what's going on these days, and they are really smart enough to know what's going on. Um, there's going to be some more things that occur, and I can say get prepared. You all still get prepared. Get prepared. No, maybe I have to give me some canned fruit, some canned spinach or something. I'm gonna have to get something different because that when I ate that shrimp number two, it shouldn't have came out green. Anytime you have number two poop come out green, it's poison. I was like, whoa, my goodness, come on now, come on. I don't eat dairy. Um, I do my best not to eat dairy, and then I eat cheese every once in a while. Didn't know that cheese had milk in it. I was like, oh my goodness. Anyway, I'm not here. I just try not to eat cheese too often. I try not to eat cheese too often because I'm lactose tolerant. So I have to get another one. Like I can't believe it's not vegan. They have some cheese, but it's vegan cheese, and So man, I'm still waiting to see if anybody come on in. You all, I'm gonna see if anybody come on in. If not, then I probably will get on my team pretty soon. I probably will get back on my team. I'll probably get on there, but they're gonna. I know what they're gonna want to talk about. They're gonna want to talk about the. They're going to talk about the paperwork. I know that. That's for sure because we're on something else on there, and I wind up getting distracted from my YouTube channel. So they're gonna want to talk about that, and I'm gonna give that a break because, like I said, I don't want to disrespect you all, any of my YouTubers or Facebook viewers. You know, I can also do Twitter too, but mm, no. And if you ever want to know what's your next uh, step to do, you can always sit quietly. When they say peace be still. So when you sit quietly, you will hear what Source, the Most High, God, the universe is telling you. You will hear it very clearly, very clearly. The thing is, pay attention to what the Most High is telling you. Okay? Okay. So I have a lot of people's signs for 2 months. I have it for a year, and I have it for 6 months. So we're gonna see if anybody come on in. And see, I do all this, and I just, people we're waiting to see if people come in. It's my fault, not you all's, because I came on a little late. I did. I had to get me some Michael Jackson in real quick and finish my egg sandwich. My egg sandwich. I may have to just get some more cabbage, some greens and cabbage without any turkey tails. Because usually meat with bones in it is pretty good. Nah, trust me, I used to really, really, really go in on a T-bone steak. My goodness, that was mine, man. I felt like in Matrix when one of the guys said, I forgot who he was in Matrix, where he wanted that steak. It wasn't real. Nope. He just, but I don't eat that kind of stuff anymore. I don't eat any of that stuff anymore. I understand why Shira, when Shira had went totally vegan, I greatly get it, and a lot of people are catching on. Wow, why do you need to eat vegan? Because I'm used to eating a certain way. But we all, when you evolve, what this would say: when you know better, you do better. So when you are eating vegan, or I think Brother Rich was saying somewhere on his channel, oh, they like the videos. Somebody on the team. Yeah, yeah. So, Brother Rich was saying there's a big thing between eating and this and that. If you all did the studying that I did the studying for, mm-mm, meat is the last thing that I'm not. Mm-mm. My favorite chicken, really, my favorite. I knew when I worked for I worked for KFC when I was younger. We had to know. I had to go to school just to learn the kernels. I had to go way out in the suburbs for somewhere to know the kernel's secret. Like what the kernel's secret? But we originally had anyway cooked the chicken. But anyway, and I had to cut up all this coleslaw and all this, a 50-pound bag of cabbage. Oh my goodness, y'all, to make coleslaw and all this and that. But my favorite chicken I really, 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 really enjoyed was Chick-fil-A. Now you know that line be so long, but it's some brother on the some brother some some Muslim brother came on and was talking about it, about the chicken. So I was like, oh, okay, all right. Oh, when I learned what he was saying, so everybody go to laughing until, like, I like Brother Yaki. He really explains everything. You're more powerful than you really give yourself credit for, rosebuds out there. You are very stronger than you give your credit for. You really are. You really, really, really are. Now it's nighttime. Oh, I can say some stuff now. Yeah, so it's nighttime, and yeah, I can say some stuff now. Yeah, so you know, so I'm just giving some people some chance to come on. If they don't come on, they watch the video. They watch the video. This and that. This is a reciprocity. This is a thing of reciprocity. Some people don't understand reciprocity, and you're gonna always get the shorter end of the stick because people don't understand reciprocity. I know there's people that try to get a whole reading out of me for a little of nothing. But the thing is, I know my gifts, and also I know that um, I just know my gifts. So we're gonna leave it that way because yeah, we're gonna leave it that way. Because every time people think they're messing over me, they're really messing over themselves, but they don't know that. I guess that's what Jesus has said. They know, forgive them, for they know not what they do, but I know what they do, and I'm not gonna let nobody just pull a fast one over me, hoodwink me. Hmm. Oh, I should have cooked some popcorn before I came on here. That would have been a great snack. That would have been a great snack. Some popcorn. Yeah. I chose a little too late to leave the sugar alone after my teeth come out. But that's because, like I said, I'm Costa Rican, so we eat a lot of sweets and jalapeno peppers. But I drink a lot of this rice coffee. It has 7 mushrooms in them, and they like really help the gut. They really help the gut. It's rice coffee, and and they're just sending it to me off of TikTok. Like I don't know, is my points going up? I really don't know how to really work TikTok all the way to the greatest, but they're sending me this rice coffee, and this rice coffee is amazing. It rebuilds the gut and it helps the gut. Really, the greatest water to me is coconut water, aloe vera water. Um, Another one of my children went to Mexico. It's like, oh, good, bring me back some fruta. They said they couldn't bring back no frutas. They couldn't bring back no fruit. They could just bring back beber, some tequila. Some I don't know. I don't no gusto beber. Mm-mm. No, 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 because that messes with your kidney. Your kidney. Some people are like, I'll say it this way. So right. So maybe you all will get it out there. Whenever your kidney is messed up, that means the kid is in need. I hope you all got it when I say it like that. Kidney, it means that kid self of yours is in need of help. So you have to fix that kid, that child self in you, and help yourself, So when your kidney, so that's what a kidney is, you know. Um, I try to say things where you all will get it in different ways. Um, a flashlight. So what is a flashlight? A flashlight is a fast light. Remember this back in the day they would say, flashlight, it's all right. Flashlight, it's all right. Flashlight, everybody's got a little light under the sun, under the sun, under the sun. They were really talking about your fast light. So your flashlight is your fast light, which is your fast light that's inside of you. So everybody has a fast light that burns, you know, or that fire in your soul, or your spirit. What is a school? A school is, you would consider, all of this I'm saying, YouTube, TikTok, I'm not TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. This is for entertainment purposes only. So what is a school? A school is a place where they, how would it, so a school, you have to look at the words in between school. The school is soul. Like they had the Blues Brothers. They had the Blues Brothers. So I'm a soul man. I'm a soul man. But the thing is, you all have to pull from both sides, but some people don't get it. You really have to pull from both sides. And it's not scary. Once you learn the knowledge, it's really less to be scared about. It's really less to be scared about. It really is less to be scared about. So it's nighttime. I'm very excited now, especially at night, because I get to say the magical words that I like to say at night. Write in my journal and say them special words. Let me take some of this. This is a Dr. B series tonic. Oh, it tastes horrible. It really tastes horrible, but it works wonders, right? Okay, it's called Heaven on Earth. It's Master Tonic. It tastes horrible, but I don't know what's in it. I should have used a magnifying glass for everything, but I know it's good because Dr. B series also has iron medication, not medication, but iron. So everybody iron, the real iron, and that one costs $190 something or $90, I think. I don't really remember, but I brought that too for my blood. But also, when you are like low blood, you can really do this. This is a what did you call this? I forgot what you call them things. It's the hand mantras. I forgot what you call it, but you can just do this. Put your hand to your thumb, and automatically you'll get warm. I'm getting warm now. Yeah. I don't know what it's called. I forgot. I forgot what they say it's called, but certain symbolism. So yeah, that would help too. So it's some stuff to do, but ugh, this tastes really horrible, y'all. It does. It tastes really horrible. Ooh, ooh. I'm looking to go get some sweet now. No. Mm. Yeah, I better get my smoothie before I take this because this is really horrible, but it's great for you. So let me go get it. alone again, naturally. Alone again, naturally. Alone again, naturally. Okay. Okay. All right, that's that. There we go. And put this in here. Okay, y'all, excuse me for a second. I'm gonna put me a little popcorn on. A little popcorn, a little snacky snack. Let me see. Yeah, just a little bit. Okay. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a touch of love. A little bit. Just a touch of love. A little bit. Make me rise just a little bit. Make me run just a little bit. Okay, now I have my smoothie. Now I'm gonna take this stuff. Whew. Dr. B. Oh, Dr. B is great, but this stuff is just. This is a. I don't know what's in it, but it's good. But this is for entities that's outside of you that you cannot see. And like, so what is your fascia? So your fascia. Okay, I'm gonna say this like medically, and no, I'm not a doctor. I don't claim to be. Okay, but I will explain to you like your fascia. So your fascia is when you have holes in your aura, or you have like broken your aura in ways like through through medicine or drinking or different things that shouldn't be there or trauma. It's different things like that, right? So your fascia starts getting holes in it, right? So in order to get that full glow, get your fascia back, you need to take something to seal up them holes in your fascia. So that's what the fascia is. So I'm gonna take this. Oh, this is stuff, y'all. Oh, this is so. Yeah. Oh, Dr. B, but it's good. Mm, mm. Woo, Dr. B, that's some strong stuff. Oh, just a dab will do you. Just a dab will do you. I'm telling you. But it's really great, and you sleep great, and you have peace and solitude within your own aura, and things start becoming so clearer to you, right? Like I went to go see one of my children. I went to go see, man, I was sweating walking down the street, decoding, and also at the same time talking to my child and teaching her different ways. So it was just funny in real time. And one of my children were um, they were with us, but they didn't know they was with us. But I had to tell them later the next day. And then the next day, their car had got booted, but they have their vehicle back now. I'm grateful for that. But yeah, these entities, they will try to mess with you. But we're in a day of knowing, so there's plenty of information out there for people to learn. No, I know on Brothers Rich's channel, he was on there with somebody, and they was arguing about what should you eat, what should you not eat. Basically, that's all I can eat is shrimp. I can't even really eat anything. I can't hardly eat anything, so um, I'm gonna have to get a lot more cabbage. Like I'm surviving vegan, I'm gonna have to get like her. Um, get like her, because I know I do a lot of fasting, but I'm gonna have to get more cabbage, more spinach. Yeah, yeah, hmm yeah. I have watched this video like 4 or 5 times on Brother Rich's channel. It was this guy explaining, his name is FRG _1 chosen one. And I had to watch that video like 4 or 5 times, and it was a great learning experience. And just to find that out, that was eye opening, that one. But everybody plays a part on this journey called life, right? This journey called life. And for me, it was like in this lifetime, I have to, because really, I'm the type of person who don't like asking for help. I don't like bother. I don't like doing that because people always try to make you feel like you owe them or this and that. So I just never been a type. But for some reason, in this lifetime, I have to learn how to get along with others and ask for help. Like my grandfather said, never be afraid to ask. So that's what I have to do in this lifetime. If I don't know, ask someone. There is somebody who will help you. So that's it. You see. This is the original Ashera, and she's holding up the Ankh next to her. See the Ankh. So you can go Ankh U edges the nab, Ankh U edges the nab, Ankh U edges the nab. That's the Ankh right there behind me on this picture here. That's the Ankh. That's the Ashera. Not Ashera Star Goddess, but this is the real original Ashera. And she's holding the Ankh, the Eye of Life. So yeah, so certain stuff we some people are not to talk about on their channels because when you are a digital creator, if you don't have certain documents in place, mm, because I've watched some of these other creators, right, and I'm noticing that once they get all their documents clear, they tell you, oh, it's not really important to do the documents. Yeah, it still is important to do these documents. You all probably talking about, my Rose, what are you talking about these documents? Well, if you don't know, then you don't know about it. But for the people who do know, it is very important to get these documents. It's very important to do these documents. People often ask me about the election. Um, I don't see any election happening. I really don't. We in a year what? Because I always have to look at the calendar because I don't really know what day it be. I used to keep up that with that, but I don't even keep up with that anymore. What day is it of the week? I really don't keep up with that anymore. And I look at the only thing I look at is the not the day of the week because I know which each day is, but I do look at like the not the day of the strong. I didn't mean to say day of the week. See, there we go again. I meant to say Monday through Friday, the day of the strong. So Monday through Friday, I'm just gonna stick with that. Monday through Friday, each day is a day. So this is how you all can. I'm tell you all out there so you can make it easier for yourself. On even days, what's the day? Yeah. So yeah, I should have known. On even days, whenever there are even days are going to be great days. Whenever it's odd days, odd numbers, that's going to be it's going to be a chaos day. That's just something for simple you all can remember out there. So we still haven't had anybody coming on just to talk. So I guess I'll maybe get on my team in a minute. I'm gonna eat some popcorn, man. Popcorn, popcorn. Like Rod Hayes say, sit back and eat some popcorn and see what's gonna happen. But there is some things taking place because they want to have this stuff done by 2030. We're in 2024, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh, wow. Uh-huh. I had a dream. I had a dream. Jay-Z came to my dream and he was trying to teach me something. I should have wrote it down, but I'm the type of person who can remember my dreams. I have a great memory. And they tell me my memory is like Elvis Presley. I don't know, is it, I was just born with that, or I don't know, is it because I prayed for Elvis when I was so younger? When he passed away, I prayed for nobody but Elvis. That's all the. That's I have really liked Elvis, so I prayed for Elvis so much when he had passed, and John Lennon. You know, um, but I know I have a great memory, and some people don't know that Elvis was a twin and Michael Jackson was a twin. So you see the energy of Elvis twin that had that twin went inside of Elvis Presley. That's where that energy went. And Michael Jackson's twin energy, his twin that he had went inside of him. So that's like a double energy, you know. So by me being a Gemini, that's the Latin twins. I can also see why I had twins, you see. But I lost my twins. I'm gonna check on this popcorn. We're gonna see if anybody else come on in. All you need is love. I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. I don't want to get copyrighted to say. You get the magic and I got the habit. I don't want the pieces to fall apart. Whatever you do is fine. Oh, I don't want to get copyrighted, but I know I like Whitney Houston, and she was a Leo. Whatever you want is mine. You got the magic and I get the habit. I don't want the pieces all to fall apart. Okay, that's all I can sing. I don't want to get copyrighted, you know. But yeah. So I guess nobody's coming in. I guess I may have to go on live on TikTok. I was really was hoping people come through on my YouTube channel, but I guess not. You know, we'll see. We'll give it a little bit more time. You know, because see, when you see, it's called reciprocity. So what you're not knowing is when people do the study and they do the work, when you don't do reciprocity, you treat people like you should be treated, or when you don't do reciprocity, things will happen on the other person. It's very important. It's very important reciprocity, but people don't understand that. They really don't understand that. Like I think they was how would they say in the olden days? One good turn deserves another. So people don't even understand that when you arguing a lot, um, what that does in the world. But I know what it does. So that's why I do my best not to. I don't get into drama, arguing. No, 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 no. Now I can. Now I really can. But see, you wouldn't want my argument because my argument comes with a lot of other things. When I argue, it's gonna come up another way, like Freddy Krueger, and I don't think people won't want to see that part of me. You won't see it, but you will feel it. I'm laughing. Y'all about to say, my Rose. Yeah, I know I'm laughing, but it's funny, but not funny. I want to feel the heat with somebody. With somebody. I thought I had another one. I know I had another one now, really. Okay, where's the other one? Okay, where? Here it is. Right here. Okay. Y'all remember back in the day? I know I even had one too. A cast iron skillet. I'm hearing something where they saying about Teflon. I don't even know what Teflon is, but uh, okay, yeah. There we go. Yeah, give me some poppy corn. Poppy corn. Okay, that's enough salt. You don't need a lot of salt. You don't need a lot of salt. Do I have a tissue over here? Yeah, no. There we go. Yeah, so there we go. I have my snack popcorn. We're gonna see who else comes on here. Yeah. So if you remember back in the day, we used to have popcorn. See, I'm looking at it in real time now as I'm thinking about it. I remember back in the day, we used to have popcorn. I love burnt popcorn too. Oh, my teeth is, I don't hardly have any teeth now, but people always wondered what's the best way to clean your teeth or what's the best way to keep your teeth white. Eat burnt, eat burnt stuff like burnt toast or burnt popcorn. You think I'm playing you all out there, but I'm telling you the truth. Anyway, yeah, so I remember back in the day we used to have popcorn and we used to put hot sauce on it. And they watch us so much. You see, I remember this when we were younger. We used to have popcorn. Y'all could even remember Michael Jackson. He was doing his video and he had popcorn and he put hot sauce on it. Back in the day, we used to put hot sauce on popcorn and stuff. And they started making money off of us eating hot popcorn. Isn't that something? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I like Terrence Howard, how he patent all his stuff. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I like how he patent all of his stuff. Mm-hmm. Terrence Howard, he patent all of his stuff. Mm-hmm. Mm. I don't understand why they don't want to give Terrence Howard his credit. Well, I understand why they don't want to give him his credit. Because from the way I'm seeing it, you all can tell me what you all think. But from what even Billy Carson wanted to have him on his channel and Red Pill and Blue Pill, it's like at even 19 Keys. That is because they they don't want to change the whole system around. I think that's what I've observed. They don't want him to. They don't want to change a lot of systems. They know it's really wrong. I mean, not to say wrong, but they don't want to change the system around. Hmm. They don't want to change the system around because they know. To me, this is just what I observed. It's just my opinion. They know that if they're gonna have to change it around. Hmm. Hmm. That's what I noticed. You know, see, I've been on here almost 2 hours and I don't have any subscribers. Wow. Uh huh. I was only 15 minutes late. You know, I have to write. I have to do more writing. I have to do more writing this year. I looked at my cards. I have to do more writing. I have to do more writing. And it's also showing me stuff I'm doing behind the scenes, behind the camera. But they also want me to be in front of the camera. But there's also things I do behind the scenes that you all don't see, So I do that also. Hmm. But what I'm noticing, I don't think they want to give Terrence Howard his credit. They don't want to give him his credit due because they know mm, they're gonna have to change some things around. It's just what I observe, but I could be wrong. I don't know. You all tell me what you all think. You can leave your comments on the channel. Yeah, I needed me a little snacky snack. Mm-hmm. I cook my popcorn the old-fashioned way. I don't put nothing in the microwave. I think I probably need to get rid of the microwave really soon. Any of my food I warm up, I put it in the oven, old-fashioned style. Hmm. Like I used to cook food in the microwave maybe 8, 9 years ago, but I wouldn't stand in front of the microwave. Huh. Now I don't even use the microwave. Mm-mm. I don't even use the microwave. Studying a lot of Billy Carson's, but even before Billy Carson, I wasn't using the microwave anyway. Mm-mm. I'm not getting anyone. I probably would have to go on TikTok. I don't want to get on TikTok today. I really just don't get. I was on. I was already on there in the AM. I did some videos with my team members. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. But like I said, my team members and I, we're gonna set up something whereas we can get together in another way because we have to take into consideration that these are their platforms. You see, like Billy Carson built his own network. So then I also heard that um, on Brother Richard's channel, something about his own music. He couldn't even play his own music on. I didn't get that. I don't know. I don't understand that. But he couldn't even play his own music. I don't get that. He can play his own music on his YouTube channel. I didn't, but I guess it's because it's their platform. But it's his music. Hmm. I don't know. I don't get that. I really don't get that. I don't understand it. I'm not going to try to understand it because we are in the age of knowing, and all I can be is my truest self to you all. Teeth, no teeth, as long as I still have breath in my body. Any spiritualists know this. Any person who studies spirituality, they know breath is important. You know, so when you work with breath, you know what to do. And so people come into my YouTube channel or Facebook and they talk about the teeth. It don't bother me because I'm strong-willed. Some people like, how can I break this woman? All of that happened when I was younger. So, what they say, what don't break you make you stronger. And it does, it make you stronger. Hmm. And that's what it does. Um, a lot of us was going through things because we had to get stronger to know how strong we are, you know? And, you know, anyway, yeah, so what time is it? I'll probably get off in another half an hour. We're gonna see if anybody pop on. It's Friday. It's Friday night. Yeah, so it's Friday. So, mm, and we're gonna see if anybody pop on. hmm I'm not busy. So weird though. Whenever I get on my TikTok, people start to come through when they see I'm not paying y'all any attention. Well, I'm not paying any attention to the people on Facebook or YouTube. Then y'all, the people start popping in. I don't get it. I don't get it. I know if I get on TikTok right now, I have people coming in. Some people popping in. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. But I'm finally over the grieving period, the grieving stage of my mom. Yeah, I do have a therapist, so I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful to have a therapist, and yeah, I'm grateful to have a therapist. Hmm. He taught me so many great things. He taught me so many great things, and I listened to him. And a lot of people on this planet is more spiritual than you know. I even gave my therapist a confirmation. I didn't know what he was doing, but it was funny though. But I gave him confirmation in real time. I didn't know what he was doing, but I think he needed the confirmation, and I'm glad. I'm gonna ask him next week. I hope I gave him the confirmation, which I know I did. He explained it to me what he was doing, and hmm so so you see when you eat a certain way, the energy is goes through you faster. So that's why I try not to eat any. Mm, I don't know if I'm gonna eat crab legs or not. It's late now. I don't think I'm gonna eat some. I'm gonna put them in there tomorrow. Mm-hmm. But we're gonna see if anybody else come on in. Yep, we're gonna see if anybody come. I don't feel like getting on TikTok. If not, I go do some more studying. We'll give it like 15 more minutes, and I'm gonna go out. But thank you, Streamyard, too, buddy. Mm-hmm. Now I gotta figure out this Patreon. Mm-hmm. I gotta figure out this Patreon. Mm. Yeah, I really have to figure out this Patreon. This seems so boring to me. It's not boring, but I just don't have anybody to show up. Or they're probably looking behind the scenes. I could have did it the other way, where I can see the people who's looking in real time. I could have did it that way too, but it's already done this way with the a shareable behind with the unk. I rather have the unk. Mm-hmm. Ertana haka apen heka. Ertana haka apen heka. Ertana haka apen heka. But you have to say that a certain amount of times. It's the information's out there. It really is. So. Hmm. And so, you just study. You just study. And when you eat right, the energy just flows to you exactly where it needs to be. And then also, I think you all see me a lot of times, with these numbers on me, or have some more numbers on me. How can I? Y'all can't see it, can you? Let me see. There's some more numbers on me. I can't. There we go. There we go. There's some other numbers. These are Reiki codes. These are Reiki codes. So I don't get tripped up. um, a certain Reiki codes. Mm-hmm. I do the Reiki codes, and This Reiki code came from a lady on TikTok. Her name is Limitless. I think it's Limitless. hmm So yeah, Reiki codes and hmm so that's it. I was putting up videos one by one. People was watching the videos, but I gotta figure this out, you all on this end. Um, One of my children gave me this thing. I don't understand how I can get. I got TikTok. Like man, I'm making videos, putting music in it, and making it do all type of ways on TikTok. I'm up here doing TikTok videos and making it like MGM. Hello, Dina, DJ, the Don, Dejanay Watson. All right. Yes, that's my cash app, Dejanay. That's my cash app, Dejanay. I hope I said your name right. I speak 6 different languages, but I know the J is pronounced different ways and different names, but I hope I said your name right. Yeah, Dejanay. Dejanay Watson. Yes, that's my cash app. Okay. Dina Dina J. Dina J. So Dina J. Okay, Dina J. Gratitude. Gratitude. Yeah, that's my cash app. D. So tell me your sign, and I'll go ahead and do you. And if you want the cards, or you want me to do in depth, or do you want it for 3 months, or do you want it for 6 months? Not a year is $11.11. So yeah, so let me know when you send it to me, and then I'll go ahead and do yours, Dejanay. Mm-hmm. Oh, let me know when you send it. I'll go ahead and check it. I'm gonna turn my phone on because I didn't want to get distracted with my team members on TikTok. hmm So I turned it on. It's gonna take a minute. There it is. It's coming on. Yeah, you can ask whatever specific question you ask, just as long as you put something in the Cash App or PayPal. No problem. It's reciprocity. You can hear the phone coming on. So let me know when you send it, and then I'll go ahead and do yours. Okay. So it's on. Okay, I just have to wait till you send. When you send something, then I'll know that you sent. Okay, that was a message. Okay. Mm, Okay, I guess I can turn my phone off. I'll turn it back off. hmm Okay. She didn't want to ask anything. All right, so I can turn my phone back off. People like to play games. So, let me see. Oh, I want to dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat with somebody. I'm your baby tonight. You got the magic and I got the power. I don't want the pieces all to fall apart. Whatever you want is mine. You got the magic and I got the help. Okay, I think I see it, Dejanay. Okay, I think I see it. Let me see. Okay, okay, let me check. Okay, all right. Okay, I see it. I see it. Let's see. What? Oh, okay. Well, I see it, but it has another name. But that's all right. Let me see. Okay, wait. Okay, so yeah, I know I'm live on YouTube. That I know. Okay, I see it, Dejanay. I see it. I do see it. I do see it. There it is. Okay, the people reacting to the team members are reacting to the team members are reacting to the. There it is, Dejanay. I do see it. Okay, I'm ready for you. Okay, tell me what is it you want to know? What's your sign? What question you want to ask? Um, okay, okay. What question you want to ask? Let me see. What is Judah's true character and what is Judah's true character intentions? Tell me what is his sign. Do you know his sign? Or if not, I gotta guess his sign. Let me know his sign because I can just get. I want to get straight to the source. I want to get straight to the question for you. So, do you know his sign? I can let you know what's going on. What is this true? I can. A Scorpio. Okay, Scorpios. Oh, Scorpios. Okay, let me read Scorpio. What's your sign, Dejanay? Because I don't like to lie to people. I like to really, be truthful. You're a Scorpio. Let me read y'all. Okay. Oh, you're a Taurus. Okay, Taurus. Oh, this is great. This is great. That's a great thing. That's a great thing. So let me look. Let me look. I can do it by the cards, but I can also know what's going on because I have y'all signs written down. Okay, what we're in August. We're in August. Okay. So we got what do we have for Taurus and what do we have for Scorpio? Mhm. Okay. So that's really what's going on for this month for Tauruses. Oh, great. Okay, so for you, okay, so his intention. You want to know his intention. Okay, let's get to his intention. Let's get to Scorpios. Because Scorpio, okay. So, because Scorpios are getting ready to have, Scorpios are getting ready to have they're getting ready to start liking somebody soon. So, Scorpio, your love and your bad pleasures, you love your bad pleasures, you love your alone time, the Scorpios. Okay, and you're looking, you may be traveling and you need to have some solitude time. You need to be offline. You may have a spiritual woman, a guru to show up for you. Okay, you're thinking about learning something different and new. But by September the 3rd, so we're in August, so by the September the 3rd, you're letting go of bad habits of some sorts and you're tired some bad habits that maybe the Scorpio had around last year this time in November. Um, they will succeed. But there's more money coming to him, and there's also more money coming to you also as a Taurian. I want you to know that for Taurians. Okay, I want you to know that. Be clear on that. Uh, because around we are in the we are in August. So by August the 27th, there's going to be something that's going to hit your mind, and you're going to see, like, oh, I had this all the time, this strength and power that you have. And you're going to really see who was there for you and who was not being for you. So Yeah, that's a great match, a Taurus and a Scorpio. Okay, and his intentions is to he's getting ready to come into some money, and his intentions for you is great, and you and him will have a great time together. Oh, they're going there. There's my team members. I'm not even looking on there. I'm not even on the team now. I'm not getting there. They invited me to come through on the team. I'm not coming through on TikTok. Not today. I was in already on there within the AM. I just turned this on for you. So yeah, his intention is good. His intention is good, and you and him will be in a relationship for a while. They, D, Dejanay, Dejanay. I got a great memory, so I don't like, and I speak 6 languages, so I don't like to mess up nobody's name. So yeah, his intention is great for you. Yes, ma'am. And you are, this is your year. As far as you is concerned, Dejanay, great things is happening for you. I need you to pay attention to what you're doing, either journal or write, because this is a great year for you. All the way, I keep remembering we're in 2024, 24, 25, 26. So, pardon me, you're a Taurus, I'm a Taurus. So great energy is great things are in store for us, Taurus, all the way into 2026. And it hadn't happened for us, but Uranus is in our chart into 2026. So whatever it is you have been sabotaging yourself, you're going to change your habits or ways you've been doing things. You're going to change things and even come up to a new you, Dejanay. I don't know if you're still there, but you're going to come up with a lot of new great things for yourself and also the Scorpio. And that is a great team. That is a great team. That's a great team. So no, his intentions is great. And both of you all, along you all on the same page as far as like where you would like to go in the future or what would you like to be seeing done, it will happen. Okay, Dejanay? Thank you and gratitude. I share, Shay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, it's going to be exciting, and you're gonna come up out of this. There's a movement possibly for yourself. There's a movement taking place for you, and you're welcome. I share. Gratitude, gratitude, much gratitude to you. Okay, thank you so much. Gratitude. Okay. All right, and if any more questions you want to ask, you can. And you, if you want to make another donation, it's fine. If you want to know what's going to happen, like 6 months down the line, or 6 months down the line, or a year down the line, or 3 months down the line, I already have those written out for you also as well, or any other signs. I'm working on the other signs for 1 week because some people don't like me to go that far. Some people can't take it. They say I'm too on point. So some people get scared. But yeah, you're welcome. So Ashe, and I hope I served you well. I appreciate it and gratitude. Thank you so much. All right, thank you. Um, yeah, there's some things that's taken out. I'm also going to say something else to you, Dejanay. So there may be a father figure or somebody you had in your life as a father figure. You're also thinking about them and what they had taught you while you was younger in your life. You're also thinking about that at this time, and that's going to aid you as you go through in this relationship with this person, Judah. Okay, so I just want to make sure you know that, and only be. I'm telling you this as a Taurus. Only be for the people that's there for you this year. I'm telling you that as a Taurus. Only be for the people that's there for you. If they're not there for you, do not be back. Do not support them because we Tauruses, they like our loyalty, but they don't like to be loyal back. So I just want you to know that. So only be for the people that's there for you this year. I just want to make sure I explain that to you. So that's it, Dejanay, and gratitude so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. So come back anytime. So whenever you want to know him, 6 months down the line, and I can put you in my phone now if you want to give me your full birthday. But if not, that's okay, fine. Because I have a lot of my YouTubers, Facebook, and TikTok people in my phone, and I can look at their birthdays and just see what they need to do for the year. So whenever, if not another time, it's up to you. So anyway, that's it. Thank you, gratitude so much. Yeah, I appreciate it. All right, y'all. So she has. That's good. That's good. Okay. So anyway, yeah, like I said, I'm not. I wouldn't get on the phone for my teammates because when I get on there with TikTok, we get to talking about some serious stuff, and I know you all be like, well, what happened to the numerology lady? That goes out the window because we be talking about some serious other stuff on TikTok. So I didn't want to confuse the two today. So I just said, let me stick here where I started. hmm So let's see who else who comes on. They calling me now. They sending me messages now on TikTok. I don't feel like getting on TikTok right now. I did videos for all the people that's in our group. I'm not getting on there today. Mm-mm. But anyway, what I want you all to remember is this. This is simple. This is very simple for you all to look at it this way. Whenever there are even days, it's going to be a great day. Whenever there are odd days, they're going to be chaos days. So today was an odd day. I wasn't paying attention to the day. I woke up this AM and a lot of things transpired. But I got through it. We got through it. Like I say. Mm-hmm. And amigos míos en el nombre de nombre Piriere, Uncle Edges and Nab, Ifeta, Ifeta, Ifeta. So like I say different things and I work with the energy, you know. I'm able to channel. Some people like for me to do cards. I do have clients that call me. Some people prefer me to do their cards. Some people don't like me to do the other way in depth. Some people they would like their readings months down the line. Some people like different ways. Some people like me to do a numerology to go old fashioned style. It just all depends. So that's why I do it all different ways. So gratitude so much. Thank you so much, Station and gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So anyway, we're gonna see who else pops in. They're inviting me to go live. I don't want to get on TikTok anymore. Mm-mm. I don't feel like it. Mm. Mm-mm. I just don't feel like it. And look at that. I can look on. Let me look on. I can look on. I can mhm. I can look at my message. Let me see. Yeah, I see some people. They looked at it. Yeah, they watched it. Okay, we're gonna see who all else pops in here. Yeah, that's on my team. Yeah, it's a lot of people on our team. hmm I'm looking at the video I put together. It's so beautiful. I'm glad I put it together like that. They come to check out how I put it together. We're all on the same page on our team, and it's a lot of work to be done. Anyway, let me get off of this. Let me see one more I did. What was this? I don't even know who this is. They like the video. Wow, that's great. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, let me turn this off because I don't want to get distracted. I put this together so well. I really like how I put this together. Oh, oh. They really liked it that one. They liked it that one. They liked it that one I did. Mm-hmm. But these people on our team, so I make sure I put us all in here together. But it takes it the but just because I put them in here together, But also this takes a lot of teamwork. So we do this teamwork. But I'm not gonna get on here. It's too late at night, and I'm not gonna do it to myself. I have to. I'm gonna turn this off. Turn my phone back off. I'm not gonna get on there. So that's it. Anyway, I'm back here with you all on YouTube, Facebook, and StreamYard. So this is their platform, and I have to respect their platform because this is their platform. They built this platform, so that's why I understand why Billy Carson built his own channel, his own network. Billy Carson, I really understand that, and I see the greater picture. Um, like Ashira has seen the greater picture, with Billy Carson, and so it's a lot of stuff with spiritual work. You have to take spiritual baths, you have to do spiritual exercises. People don't understand that, they just think it's just, mm-mm. You have to work as a channel, as a vessel, and you're here to help. And I know my mission is because my name is written in the book of life, next to some very important people. So I have to make sure I finish my mission. And it also helps that I had so many groups with other spiritual advisors. I see hair. What is the hair from? It's here. I see hair. Okay, I see hair. There it is. Whew. Yeah, so anyway, it also helps that I did spiritual work with spiritual people and I took spiritual classes. I was doing this when I was younger, doing spiritual, doing tarot card readings, and also I was able to see spirits at a young age. Still, I've seen spirits, and some people see spirits. Some people work with spirits, and some people get scared of spirits. I'm not afraid of the spirits because to me, they're like my friends. To me, that may sound weird to you all. It probably would sound weird to you all, the people who don't understand. But but still, in this world, in the other world, in the spiritual world, there are still trickster spirits. So you have to know the difference between spirits and trickster spirits. That's why this journey of spirituality is a lot of focus and dedication, when you study the craft, it's a lot of studying to do. But people don't understand that. They think spiritual work is just like, it's not. You have to do spiritual work. You have to do protection work. Even before you even start any of this spirituality work, you have to do a protection spell for yourself and over yourself. People think you can just people think that you can just jump into spiritual work. Like, there is some people whose consciousness will be split during this time. And I'm saying it to you all the best way I can, the best way I know how. Some people consciousness will snap. And I'm telling you the honest truth. Some people can't handle this or what's going on, or some people can't handle this thing. And then this is what they say, that this is one thing that they put in the Bible: God won't give you too more than you can handle. That's because your body is equipped to handle this type of stuff. But you have to be the one to do the work. You have to be greater is he that is in me that is in the world. So you don't go looking outside yourself. A lot of people go looking outside themselves for. You don't go looking outside yourself. You don't go do that. You go within, you'll get the answers. Also, journaling, taking notes, and like I said, I did tarot card readings when I was younger. Then I did a refresher class 3 years ago with my spiritual advisor. She was a Sagittarius, and we started again from scratch. So it's all goes hand in hand. So even when you do spirituality work, people may think you're finished, but you're not finished. It's like Captain and Tennille. You only just begun to live. When you do the spiritual work, you only just begun to live, because you have a lot more spiritual work to do. It's a lot more spiritual work to do. Do you believe in magic in a young girl's eye? Do you believe in magic? Mm. I'm all sugar boom. No, yeah, yeah. I apologize, y'all. I love that Capricorn Elvis Presley. Have y'all noticed? That just could be me. Maybe it's just me, because I love Elvis so much. I really love Elvis. When I go listen to Elvis Presley, and I will go play his songs, I will play Elvis Presley's greatest hits, right? So when I go play Elvis Presley's greatest hits, by the way, Elvis Presley, my auntie, she used to know Elvis Presley. Anyway, um, Elvis Presley's maid used to fix him these banana and peanut butter sandwiches. But Elvis Presley, what was I going to say about Elvis Presley? What was I going to say? Oh my, I lost my train of thought. I lost my train of thought. Now y'all know I got a good memory. I forgot what I was going to say. It left me. Maybe it's not meant to be said. I don't know. I forgot what I was going to say. I really forgot what I was going to say. I forgot what I was going to say about Elvis. I'm all shook up. Uh, yeah, yeah. My knees start running. I can't think of. I'm trying to remember in my mind, but I can't remember what it was. I was getting ready to say about Elvis. Elvis, send me the thought again. I forgot what I was going to say about Elvis. Mm, I forgot. I forgot. I forgot. I'm all shook up. Uh, yeah, yeah. I can't think of it now. I'm all shook up. Yeah, so I eat like Prince. Prince used to eat scrambled eggs or stuff like that, so energy can flow through me easily. So I'd be able to channel or do what I have to do for people. But I really was something I want to say about Elvis, but I can't remember. Oh my goodness, I really can't remember. Mm, I can't remember. Oh wow. Mm, I forgot what it was. Did y'all know Elvis? I can't remember. Wow. Oh well, the thought left me. Maybe I'll come back. Mm, mm. I forgot. Mm-mm-mm. So let's see who else will come on. Let's see who else will come on. Okay, we're gonna give it some time. I'm not gonna rush off. So I was gonna stay on 20 minutes. So there's some more people that came on. That's good. I know Man, I can't think of it. I know John Lennon. Man, I like the John Lennon. Man, I like the John Lennon. Oh, that's what I was gonna say about Elvis. So, have you all realized that? I don't know if any of you listen to Elvis or anything like that, but I've noticed that Elvis songs is not his voice, right? I would put on the greatest Elvis Presley's greatest hits, right? So two of his songs will have his voice, right? And me, I have an ear. I have a very strong ear for music and hearing very well. So Elvis Presley, two of his songs will have his voice on it. The rest of the songs don't sound like Elvis. I was like, who is this? That's not Elvis. That's like, who the heck is this? That is not Elvis Presley. I was like, who is this? I get so angry. Like, what? That's not Elvis. What? That's not Elvis. It sounds like Tom Jones or something. You know, Tom Jones. You know Tom Jones, y'all. It's not unusual to get mad of anyone. It's not unusual to be mad at anyone. It's not unusual. You know that cartoon would do that dance. It's not unusual to be mad at anyone. I was like, that's not Elvis. That's Tom. That that's Tom. Whoever I just said it was, Tom Jones. I was like, that's not Elvis. Who is this? So I have to go like pull up videos from Elvis when he was doing his original songs, like on the Ed Sullivan show, to really get his real voice. Because I was like, this is not Elvis. I don't know who this is, but it's not Elvis. They may be fooling other people because the people don't know the difference, but they're not fooling me. That is not Elvis, you know? So I didn't like that, how they, but Michael Jackson is always Michael Jackson. They can't take away from Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, he beat them in life, and Michael Jackson did great. Michael Jackson did great. Oh my goodness. hmm Michael Jackson birthday is next week. I'm definitely gonna play Michael Jackson. Now, if you all want to get rid of some ghosts in your house and you think you're having some ghosts, play two people. I would tell you to play Michael Jackson and Stevie Wonder. You all may think I'm joking, but I'm not. So whenever I leave out the house, I make sure I play Michael Jackson or either Stevie Wonder. hmm It's a song by Stevie Wonder. He says Saturn. He said he Stevie Wonder says this song return. I'm returning back to Saturn. He said, we don't do the things that you do. I'm going back to Saturn where the people grow. They live to be 103 or 109 or something like that. But yeah, Stevie Wonder, he plays, you can look it up. It's called Going Back to Saturn with Stevie Wonder. So you can play Stevie Wonder or either Michael Jackson. Seriously, I'm telling you all the most honest truth. Some people don't like to hear it, but I'm just telling you the truth. If you ever think of some ghost in your house, you have. I'm gonna show you all some. I'm gonna show you. Okay. Mm. I never took this out the package yet, right? So there's some ghosts or some ghosts that are scared of these, right? So this is the old fashioned. I never even took it out the package, but as you can hear it, right? This is a tambourine, like a church tambourine. But for some reason, ghosts are afraid of these. It's something about it that just irritates the heck. Michael Jackson said, "Who told you to mess with my family? They need me. Who told you to mess with?" Yeah. So anyway, I'm trying to tell you all. I'm being honest with you all. So some people can take it, do what you will. If you're not, that's up to you. Hey. But I never even took this out the packet, but you can hear it already. It's a tambourine. So when you play this, it gets rid of any bad energy around you. They don't like this. I don't know what it is, but they don't like this. It gets rid of them. Like there was some things I thought was crawling on me. I'm like, what the hell? So I thought it was what the fuck? I said, well, what is this? I got to shaking that thing, whatever it was. They all went away. I don't know what it was, but they all went away. And then I also take this. I told you all, Dr. Series, the entities that's outside of yourself. Some things would like for you to stay in a lower vibration, but we are here to get our higher selves at this time. You know, our higher selves at this time. We are. This is why this is the great reset. This is why it is the great reset right now, right here, right now. There is no other place I'd rather be. We all asked to come here at this time because we wanted to see this world reset. We have died and came back to life so many times, but this time in our life period, we all asked to be here at this time to help change the world or to help with consciousness or to help with the consciousness. So where there's things going on in this world, we have old souls against new souls, right? And so the old souls are like they say, Mercury retrograde or different things. It doesn't bother the old souls because there's a thing they know what each person on the planet, they know what all they've been through. They know what they have experienced in the world. They know what they have been through, and they know that. So that's the thing. You will have like days where um it won't go so well, but like I tell you, if you ever leave the house, two people, Stevie Wonder and Michael Jackson, when you play them two, they leave. They leave. For what reason? I don't know. Oh, because he's Archangel Michael. That's why. I didn't mean to say that. I don't know. But because Michael Jackson is Archangel Michael. And Archangel Michael, there are things you're supposed to say on Sunday of Archangel Michael. But like I said, the exercises or things the knowledge is out there. You just have to seek it. Some people don't seek it, but some people don't seek it. But so Michael, Archangel Michael, we have Michael, we have Raphael, we have Gabrielle, we have Ezazel, we have a lot of them. This is why you have to do your studying. Let me turn my phone. Did I turn my phone off? Yeah, I turned it back off. Oh, yeah, I turned it back off. Yeah. So that's why I said you don't start spiritual work. You don't start spiritual work. A lot of people go jump into spiritual work. You can't just jump into spiritual work. You have to do a certain you have to do a certain thing before you even get in this type of situation, before you even do spiritual work. You cannot just go jumping into spiritual work when you don't know what the heck you're doing. You cannot. You have to always do a protection spell. You have to do a protection spell over yourself before you even start this type of stuff. You know, um, and I agree with Conjure Queen. They've been trying to keep you away from this type of information for what reason? I don't know. They've been trying to keep you away from the information. But like I said, my team members on my team, when you even learn spirituality, it's something else that goes with that. I was like, oh my goodness. So that's why I said I want to teach people different other languages. Not no different other languages like you can look on Google Translate. I want to teach you all some real languages but I have to learn how to put on Patreon. I just can't give those away because, like I said, it cost me $2,000 to learn this information. So this is nothing I can just not give out. But it is nighttime, so I know I can't say it. hmm hmm I gave it to my children. Um, hmm and things work out for them fine. And certain people believe in certain things, you know. It's just up to you, you know. So, and it's a lot of stuff I had learned from Ashira, which I have been watching her for a long time. hmm But and then I get it. What she says is like she was on one person's channel one time, and Ashira was like, "I don't play with words." Yeah, because the words is like I have a big old book over here. I have my other books over there that cost me a pretty penny. Then I have this big old etymology book. When they tell y'all go to the polls, y'all don't even know what the hell they be saying, do y'all? I tried to one of my teammates, we was on the phone and she almost got it. She almost got it, but she didn't know for sure. But I didn't tell her. I wanted her to guess. She was young. Um, she didn't get it, but she got part of it. Um, she said it in a different way, but she was close. But she didn't nail it on the head. But like I said, they try to keep you away from this stuff. Mm-mm. Me, not so much. I've always looked into this knowledge. Let's see, there is a difference between, okay, there's a difference between Satanism and Luciferianism. I can't even say the word now. Luciferian. I hope I'm saying that. Luciferian. People think Satanism and Luciferian is the same, but it's not. Luciferian is about being your greatest higher self and also bringing the knowledge to the people. Satanism is a whole different thing, and I'm not into Satanism. Mm-mm. I'm not into Satanism. But people would think they mean the same thing, but it doesn't mean the same thing. hmm So I do my best to try to stay off of sites, where they do a lot of gossiping. I don't. I know Wendy Williams. That was my mom's favorite one. Wendy Williams. It wasn't me. It wasn't me because all I heard her say was gossip all the time. I don't want to sit around and hear nobody gossip. What good is that serving me? That wasn't serving me nothing about learning about gossip. My thing was learning the truth. I was a seeker of knowledge, and I have been all my life. So, a seeker of knowledge, and Luciferium is the light bringer. So, the light bringer is Luciferium, and that is the person who bring you the truth. Some people think it's the same, but it's not the same. As I just explained to you, Luciferium is you wanting to seek a higher enlightenment and you want to know your highest self. And at the same time, you would like to bring the truth to the masses. Now, Satanism is a whole different story. hmm It's a whole different story, you know? So I appreciate it. I've been on here almost a little while. I'm going to get off in a minute. I don't want to get on TikTok. I could, but I don't want to. I don't feel like it. I'm gonna do me some studying and go delete some of my emails, do some other stuff because I have to stay focused on self. because, like I said, as Taurians or Tauruses that's out there, we have to stay focused on ourselves. Okay, you can't help anybody if you can't help yourself. One Taurian, I think I said this about already 2 times in this video. One Taurian from my um, TikTok team members um, sent me a video, and when she sent me that video, I don't even watch all the rest of the videos no more. That one video she sent me, oh my goodness, this is the knowledge I have been looking for all my life. And so, man, it just really woke up a lot of things in myself, inside my DNA. And I was grateful for her. I told her she has readings for me for life, for life. But when we come on my channel, we're really talking about some other things, and that's why you all probably don't understand what I'm talking about. And I put it on mute a lot because I know you all don't even know what I'm talking about. But the page that we're on a whole new different thing, because just a lot of things that goes together with spirituality. And like I said, somebody in our group is going to do another they're going to do another way of us getting together where we can be on our own platform, and we can get together. Yeah, I fell asleep in the AM because we was on there and they kept calling me, and they calling my Rose, my Rose, my Rose. I said and then I woke up. I was like, oh my goodness. When I fell asleep, I was on that live with my team members, but I'm not doing no more. I have to stay focused on myself and get my stuff in order. You know what I mean? Because there are people who would try to take you off your path. You know, you have to remember to stay dedicated to your path and don't let your crown fall off. hmm So I think that's it. I think I'm gonna go. I don't think anybody else want to say anything. I'll give you all about maybe 15 more minutes if you all want to say anything. But if not, I'm gonna get on and get out of here. Maybe delete some emails or something. I'm not even gonna get on there with my team. So I didn't want to disrespect anyone today, and I'm always talking to my team when I'm on here with you. hmm But I know when I get to my team, I don't be um, people come in and go out. But I gave you all my full undivided attention today, so I'm gonna get off and I'm gonna like do something else and stay focused on me. Because you can't get distracted from you. Because this whole journey in life is about you. I want you all to remember this. This whole journey in life is about you. So these other people, when they cross your path, like when it's time for you to go to the other side, they're not going to go to the other side with you. You are going to be the one who has to face this. And they want to know what you did down here. And some people have shaman energy, and you have to know how powerful that energy is. And so when you have shaman energy, you can't just give it to anything or anybody, or you can't just, pardon me, people will try to, that's why I say things while I'm on here. I say things while I'm on here, and amigos míos en el nombre de nombre Pierre, Uncle Edgesnap, or I say other things. I adoni refesa, Dinkala. I say different things because people will do their best to try to pull your energy, but you have to know how to not let people pull your energy because they want to distract you. And the other person that Taurus has sent me on our team, oh my goodness, they is on ban right now to next week, so I have to go back to because that's one team. Another, he speaks several languages, and he makes learning so fun. So learning this other stuff that I'm talking about, which you all probably don't understand what I'm talking about. He makes learning so fun and it makes it enjoyable. It's like what I've been looking for all my life. And it landed in my hands. I was so grateful to that Taurus. She gets readings for life. And some of my teammates, they expect me to like blurt things out when they don't want to do the other stuff. Mm-mm. Now, some people I do give them to because one of our main team members, they tell them to follow me. They said because I give them reading two people I give readings to, like for like one of them because they sell something. So when I get able to go buy this stuff from them again, I get a discount. You have to do what best serves you. And another person, I give her reading every now and then. She's like a mentor towards all of us. One time, the mentor had came to my page, right? And so plenty of team members they come in there, and it was like they was really trying to help me. So on my TikTok, they was like, uh, "Why do you have your subscription on? Why do I have my subscription on? Why do I have my subscription on my page?" Because they couldn't get in, but they have subscription on their page. And now the it didn't make any sense to me. Why do I have? Because the guy on my team, he says you handle that very well. He says because my mutable placement is Gemini, so my Gemini is how I think and how I speak. So that's my mutable energy, right? So he was helping me to. He told me to put a subscription on my channel on TikTok. They came along and say, "Why do you have your subscription up?" And it was like a half a price, and I had got it like a discount for my subscription, and I was like, "What?" And he was like, "Turn your subscription out." What? Wait a minute, what? No, I'm just not giving away stuff for free. That people just want you to just like it sound like I can't think of it. Is it Carl Weathers? Is it Carl Weathers? I don't know. Keep use me till you use me up. No, I'm not that type of person. I don't know why some people is like that in the world. They don't want to see you get ahead, or some people they don't have the guts or the cojones to do what another person is doing. Like they were like, oh, she doesn't have any teeth, but some of her teeth is missing, but still she's able to keep going. I have a strong mind, and that mind of mine has a strong willpower. So some people couldn't do what I do. They were like, oh, that doesn't bother me because when you learn truly spirituality, breath is the most important. So, say for instance, somebody wants your autograph. Well, give me your autograph. Okay, give you my autograph. Blow your breath on their book. That's that. But truly, y'all be thinking I'm playing sometimes, but I'm being serious with you all. That is your autograph. Because that spirit is your autograph. But signature really is worth way more than you will even think. Your signature is worth so much money, you all don't even have a clue. And so, our team, people on our team, we are working with things that's like, really things that has to do with signatures. So many people of our positions, melanated people, a lot of melanated people have been bamboozled for their signatures and not even knowing. And when I was younger, I worked at a credit place, right? I worked at a credit place. Now we had to send some guy to the bank. We had to send him to the bank, and we gave him $1,000 just to go put the money in the bank. He ran off with the money. $1,000 is not enough to run off for. I wouldn't. $1,000 is not enough money. It's not enough money. What would you if you're gonna really get something? I mean, I'm not a thief, but I'm saying that if you were really, really a thief, let's go big and go home. Let's really do something if you're gonna really go for it. But $1,000 is not nothing. Just that's not nothing. That's not. You can spend that. That's not nothing. So when I worked at this credit place, at a loan company, it was invigorating, and I knew my voice carried power. I knew my voice carried weight. So many people would bring their loans in, and they would come in just to meet me, which was weird. I didn't understand it when I was younger. I would wear a pencil skirt and a nice, a pencil skirt and little flat tiny heels because I'm flat footed like Dick Gregory. so and and I would dress, dress nice, in business attire. So people would come in to bring, and I don't know if it was because I can speak different languages. I don't know if it's because I would get the people in there, but I knew I had power in my voice, right? So I had power in my voice. I was able to get the people to come in there in a loan company, and they was able to bring their payments in there. And when they come in there, I don't know what it was. They would say to me, "That was you on the voice? I mean, that was you on the phone? That was you I was speaking to?" They get shocked. I don't get it. I don't know what they meant by that. That was you? That was you? I don't know. Is it the Costa Rican? I don't know what it is. But the people was bringing their payments in there to the loan company. So I learned about loan and credit at a young age. The APR, which is the annual percent rate. APR is the annual percent investment. APR. No, annual percent rating. So I learned about credit at a younger age, and we have to turn the people down for credit when they have. We have to put TD on there down, turn down when their credit, like whenever your credit has to do with school loans or hospitals, we couldn't give you credit because them bills, they had nothing to do with us, and we couldn't give credit because of that. But that's when I knew my voice was very powerful at that age. I was like, okay. And at that age, I was still working. And at the same time, now I'm going to tell you something. I had said a prayer and I had one child. I had said a prayer. Um, my girlfriend had gave me this prayer. Um, and she gave me this prayer. I said it. I was late getting to the job. Trust me, I was late for the interview. I was late getting to the job. I went to the wrong place. I was late and everything. But I got the job. Something I did or something I wrote down, something I put down, and I was able to get the job. I'm not gonna tell you what I wrote down. but anyway, I was able to get the job. But I said this prayer. She told me to say it was Mark 11, verse 26 through 27, I believe it was. Mark 11. And anyhow, and I didn't have anything in my house at the time, my child and one can of spinach. After I know when I did that prayer, Psalms, no, Mark, um, I didn't have anything but one can of spinach in my house. It was myself and my young child. I got the job. And I also the next day got some food from a food pantry, and they delivered it to the house. I was like, oh wow, I worked at a food pantry too. Not work, but I did volunteer at a food pantry. But so I said that prayer, and I got the job. So it was great working there. I still remember where I worked at to this day at that time, and right now we're in this great modern age. Back then when I started, they do lotto. Back then when they did lottery tickets, it wasn't lottery then. It was called drawings. So my mother's friend, I used to go with him, and we used to drop off drawings. This is how people used to play the lottery back in them days, and they would put the numbers in. I don't understand lottery, I really don't, but I played it one time and I won. And there's people like me, they say, who could be a great winner. I don't really like to throw my money away with lottery. I just don't. But I always seem to win some type of way, some type of little something to win. I played a couple of times, I won something, but I don't like really throwing my money away in that capacity. Um, but we are at a great reset, you all, and I hope you all can see the glow in me. I see the glow in myself. I'm eating better, so I can really see that. I can see that in myself. I can see that in myself. My skin is glowing. I'm eating the right foods. Yeah, so I'm grateful for that. But I think I'm gonna get ready to go now, y'all. So tomorrow's Jam Essentials, and I will see y'all hasta mañana. Que es la flecha mañana es sábado. Mañana. I will see. Yeah. So I will see y'all sábado. So I have some mantras to do in the evening right now in a little while, and I have some mantras to do in the AM. So I have to work on myself. I'm not getting on no app with my team. Not tonight. I have to take care of me. Some people don't want you to get ahead, and this is why they bog you down, bog you down. But yeah, that kind of bothered me for a minute. Well, my teammate was telling about, why do you have your subscription on? Why do I have my subscription on? What? Then another team member was asking me, talking about they don't see. Sometimes my mind don't think it's a little late, even though I have a great memory. Sometimes, like I can't think of it until a little later. Sometimes it don't catch me until a little later. So one of my teammates was telling me that I don't understand the numbers or la 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 la. I didn't get it, but the next time they get on, I got what they were saying. I think they wanted to be taught. Now I can teach them for a price, or I can send them to somebody else, and I can tell them I said they can teach you, and it costs like $500 to learn. So I didn't catch it then. I really wasn't paying it no attention. I was just like, I just like I can't understand the numbers. I said, well, you can study. You can just study. There's plenty of study out there. That's all. I wouldn't get it. I probably, uh, pardon me. I think I meant to. I was supposed to said that there's people I can send her to where they charge $500, and she can learn it for half price. Just tell them I sent you. So I wasn't catching it because I think she was calling herself trying to get the information out of me because we was on a team. No, absolutely not. This stuff took me years to learn, and for me to go around and give it away, no. So while we are going through this time of where we are going to a great reset, you need to find what you are good at, what you are best at in life, and try to do a YouTube channel, a TikTok channel, Instagram channel. If you are even a teacher, you can make plenty money on YouTube, plenty money on YouTube, because there are so many people that would love to be homeschooled, and you can charge them your price, whatever you want to charge them, because you are certified a teacher. And I know I was looking for somebody also on my team. She had asked me about cancer, and she was like, well, what do I do for cancer? And I finally found the meaning for her. What could she do for cancer? And I couldn't. I text her. I text her because she had asked me. I didn't know what the answer then, but when I found the answer, I gave it to her. I know, like Dr. Phil Valentine, he was like, your children can be homeschooled. And so I would give this to my teammate, and I said, please tell them that I gave it to them, that person. Some people don't want you to get your credit. Some people don't want to see you happy. Some people don't want to see you succeed. And everybody is not your friend. But for whatever you do in this world, they are giving us this time to focus on whatever you're best at, whatever you're good at. Go ahead and start making money for yourself because the world is changing and it's changing. It's changing so fast. And as far as the election is concerned, I don't see it happening. I mean, I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. But there could. Mm, I'm not gonna even speak on that. Yeah, I can speak on that, but I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. You all really be honest and truthful. Yeah, to be. Yeah, there's some things gonna take place with um with Trump. Um, I don't like to say it like that because I like Trump. You know, you know. But anyway, it goes. This is not about. I really don't get into the political stuff. I know also when I was younger, I went to go work for Jesse Jackson, and I went to go off and do political stuff with Jesse Jackson. Now there is somebody on my team who's working with Dr. Tanner. He's running for mayor. Is it mayor or president? Oh, I forgot. I think it's mayor or president, Dr. Tanner. And well, it's funny how the people I know the people I know the people I know. It's just really weird, but that's the way it worked out. Because Dr. Tanner, his son, I watches his son personally. But I'm not gonna say who that is. Doctor Tanner, who's going for president. I don't want to say who his son is, but I watch his son a lot. I watch his son a lot. Also, but yeah, but my teammate, I wouldn't, I wouldn't tell her because she's very heavily invested into it. But no, they have who they want. They have Kamala Harris and they have Donald Trump. So so I don't really, and this is for entertainment purposes only. As far as Trump and Kamala, I really try to stay out of that political stuff, political arena. I remember when I was in school, I had to go for law stuff, and I really didn't get it. I mean, I got it when I was younger. When I went to law, we had to do something had to do with law, but all of that stuff pays off now that I'm getting this information with my team, right? I remember when I was younger, my mom had a mattress, and it was easy for me to pass the Constitution because the mattress had all the answers to the Constitution on it. The mattress, how weird is ironic is that? The mattress I was laying on at the time had everything to the Constitution on that. So I just looked at my mattress and memorized my mattress. And I passed the Constitution test with no problem. It may be weird, but I don't know why. And then I went to go practice some classes in law when I was younger, you know. But then life happened, and my children started coming along, and this and that. Um, but yeah, there's so many things that's out there, and so I want to wait to get my Patreon because there is so many stuff to do. Like I said, you all, there was a full moon Monday in Aquarius. I had to burn some serious stuff, and so much stuff I burned, and I slept for 2 days. And so some people, I was born on the full moon, so I think I know I was. Taylor Swift was born on a full moon. So people that are born on a full moon, we really connected to that energy easy. But you also have to connect with the other energy, which is Ra. So that's all I have to talk about, you all. But I'm getting ready to go. I've been on here almost 3 hours. Tomorrow's Jam Essentials, and I'm going to get off and start doing some other stuff. So till next time, au revoir, arrivederci, I'll be the same, adios, guan, konnichiwa, mm, shukra, and shukram. The one is Indian, shukra, and Arabic is shukram. So that's it for now, you all. Till next time, au revoir, arrivederci, I'll be the same, adios, hasta mañana y sábado. Ah, okay. Your emotions out of order. Adios. Till next time, Rosebuds. Continue to bloom. Thank you. Gratitude.